Hello, fans. Welcome to Bigpatssportstalk, the podcast. And this is going to be my Week 8 NFL review. It's a lot of interesting things that happened in the NFL today. A couple of upsets, man. The Bengals, they beat Tennessee. That was a big upset this week. Shout out to Joe Burrow, man. He's actually been more than what I expected him to be, and he's proven that he's the number one pick, man. It's been great. They got some talent out there in Cincinnati, man. They just got to learn how to win. They beat a great team today. They beat the Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry, Tannehill, A.J. Brown. They beat them boys today, man. Good job by those guys. They won by a score of 31-20. They put up 31 points on that Tennessee Titans defense, man. That's an up-and-coming team, man. Look out for them boys, man. When they put a little bit more around Joe Burrow, man, they're gonna do well, man. Get into some stats here. Joe Burrow, his passing stats. Let's look at the stats, man. Joe Burrow, he went 26 for 37, 249, 2 touchdowns. Giovanni Bernard led the team in rushing today with 62 yards. And T. Higgins, man, I knew he was going to be good from Clemson. He's a big, tall receiver, 6'5", that can fly and has good route running. He had 6 catches for 78 yards to lead the Bengals today. And Tyler Boyd, he's gonna be a number one receiver. He's gonna be their number one receiver next year. He had 6 catches for 67 yards and a touchdown. A.J. Green, he's going to be gone. If they trade him at the trade deadline this year or next year, he'll be an unrestricted free agent. But they have their pieces with Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins. Look out for the Cincinnati Bengals next year to make a little bit of noise next year. They're not a pushover team, man. As far as the Titans go, they had a disappointing day. They lost the trap game. It's an ugly loss, but the Titans, man, they're a good team. They'll bounce back. They'll be a dangerous team in the playoffs with Derrick Henry, man. He's a wrecking ball, man, and he controls that clock. So don't get Titans fans, don't get too down. Hey, you win some, you lose some sometimes, man. Bengals just showed up today, man. They did a great job. As far as the stats goes for you guys, Tannehill, not a great day, but not a too bad of a day. 18 for 30. 233 with 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Derrick Henry today, another 100 yards rushing with another touchdown. And Corey Davis showed up today. Yeah, 8 catches, 128 yards and a touchdown. I've been waiting for this guy to show up, man. He's a number one pick as well. To me, he's been disappointing so far. So they're gonna need him to step up, man. If they're gonna make a long push in the playoff run. But overall for that team today, that game today, Bengals 31, the Titans 20. Upsetting loss. Next game we're going to get into was the Thursday night game with the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers, with the Falcons topping the Panthers 25-17. Disappointing loss for the Panthers. They could have won this game. They could have kept themselves in the thick of things, but they wound up losing to the Falcons, who are a major disappointment. Can't say, man. What can you say about the Falcons, man? They lose games that's just like ignorant, man. They'd be up 40-12 and wind up losing 44-40. It's like weird. I don't know how they lose all the time like that. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I think that organization's been cursed ever since they lost that Super Bowl, man. But they got the win on Thursday night, 25-17 over Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers. Hopefully the Panthers can shake back, man. It's a bad loss to lose to the Falcons, a divisional rival as well. But they got a rebound, man. Coach Matt Rule over there, he has them on the right path, man. I like the Panthers, man. I like Curtis Samuel. I like DJ Moore. like Robbie Anderson as well. They have a nice core, so keep it up. Bounce back from that loss from the Falcons, man, but shouldn't have lost that. Stats wise, Matt Ryan, no touchdowns and a pick. Julio Jones, 7 for 137. Still proving that he still got it. Still one of the best receivers in the league, if not the best receiver in the league. So hopefully he can finish his career in Atlanta, man, because I know he wants to, and he's a staple in Atlanta. Him and Calvin Ridley could be a great tandem for years to come. Far as the Panthers, their stats, Teddy Bridgewater, 15 for 23, 176, a pick and a touchdown. Mari Davis, that's filling in for McCaffrey. He's still doing a pretty good job, 66 yards on the ground. He's been doing an excellent job, Mike Davis. Shout out to him, man. Released from the Bears, but he picked himself back up in Carolina, and he's doing good things. That's good. But this is just a test run on the podcast, man. If you've seen it, tell me what you think, and let me know. But this is how the podcast will go. I was just doing a trial run, and I believe I'm going to love doing this, man. This is Big Pat Sports Talk, the podcast. This was just a trial run. This is not the first official show. The first official show will probably be